The 50 caliber machine gun, one of the US Marines' most lethal weapon in the Vietnam War. 7 50 cals, each with a loader and a gunner, line up on this valley. They're going up against 1,000 Viet Cong soldiers who will do anything to drive the Americans out of their land. Yo, what's going on, gamers? It's your boy, Daily Tactics here, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of shenanigans in the Vietnam 65 mod. Lots of people were asking me to do custom battles for a bit in this mod instead of just doing missions, and I thought, that's a great idea. Let's do it. Oh, a cat just ran by my window. I've been blessed by the cat. Oh, Pog. Let's get some Pogs in chat for the cat, boys. Either way, so the video I decided to do of these custom missions today was just absurd amounts of Viet Cong versus a US Marine defense here. So for the start, we have 7 MGs all lined up ready to mow down these troopers. If they fail, we will ramp it up and give the US some more crazy guns and soldiers and things like that to fight with. And we'll just keep ramping it up until the US can finally get a win. But maybe they'll just win on the first round here against all of these Viet Cong, 1,000 to be exact. Let's see if these 7 MGs can actually tear it up enough to win. Either way, guys, if you enjoy these videos, please be sure to hit that like button. It means the world to me. Subscribe if you have not already, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more of these Vietnam custom battles. Either way, let's get it going. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and press start here, and I think once the Viet Cong get close enough to the 50 cal defense, we will go in slow mode here just to see the 50 cals in all their glory. I'm gonna guess that the 50 cals managed to kill maybe half of the Viet Cong coming at them here, and then the remaining 500 will be able to live, but we'll see if that ends up being true here. Alright, the first of the Viet Cong fire actually coming in. For some reason, the 50 cals are not unleashing their own fire just yet. Maybe they're waiting for them to get closer. Come on, guys, I'd start firing. Ah, there we go. Okay. I was gonna say, like, what are you doing, you chumps? Fire. This is, perfect opportunity for you to get some kills before you start dying to these Viet Cong. But no, they were just chilling for a hot second there. But now here we have them rounding off some good fire. Of course, the 50 cal able to fire out at a very, very speedy RPM. So they are connecting with a heck of a lot of Viet Cong soldiers out here. Viet Cong dropping to the ground. We've already probably got like 20 dead, I'm guessing, just by, first glance here. Of course, the Viet Cong are not nearly as well equipped as the US soldiers here. Many of them just have pistols, some PPSHs, some Mosin Nagants from their Soviet Union allies who were supplying them during the war. Not exactly the greatest of weapons, but hey, they do exist. So many of them getting gunned down as they try to clap some of these US Marines. One Marine goes down, the first of 14 who could potentially end up dying here unless somehow the US Marines managed to get like a miraculous victory here. I don't think it's gonna happen. Call me a negative Nelly, but I have a feeling that the US will not manage to get a miraculous victory. I think they will all go down, but hey, you know what? They are doing a pretty good job thus far. We did see a second soldier go down right there. Oh, my boy! He's gone. The rest, though, still remaining. So out of 14 soldiers, only 2 have gone down, leaving 12 left, and the Viet Cong continue to take massive losses as a whole lot of 50 cal bullets just impact into them as they move on forward here. Let's go into semi-normal speed here, and we can bump it up a notch and check out what goes down. And it seems like bumping it up a notch does increase the gore here quite a bit. More and more Viet Cong in the distance, getting absolutely shredded by US 50 cals here. The 50 cals are ruthless, but more and more gunners end up going down here. And we have our first 50 cal actually no longer usable. Let's go in slow-mo here for just a second. Yeah, first one that's no longer usable because all of the members of the 50 cal team there have died. The gunner and the magazine feeder. There goes the second one. We are now down to just 5 50 cals left alive for the US. There goes another feeder. There goes another gunner in the very, very back there. He goes down too. So now only 4 50 cals remain. A helmet getting thrown off of this trooper right here. Now his head will be less protected, and he does go down as a result right there. Well, we don't know if it's the exact cause of his death right there, but it very well could be. You never know. Either way, more Viet Cong just getting closer and closer here. Their accuracy thus getting more and more accurate as they do lean in on these American soldiers. I have a feeling that these 50 cals have gone silent because they're actually reloading their ammo, but they end up dying right there. Oof. Let's go ahead and pause so we get rid of some of that lag. Yeah, that's crazy. All 750 cals dead. Let's check out their stats though. So this one got 39 kills. This one got 41, so that's 80 total. This one got 70, that's 110. This one got 1 kill. Okay, 111. This one got 30, so that's 131. This one got 28, so that's like 150. This one got 42. So about 200 kills out of 1,000. You can see that represented here by the red dead bodies right there. Not great. That's only about 1/5 of the Viet Cong forces going down. So let's go ahead and amp up the United States defense here. The U.S. Marines have increased their boys. Yeah, that's right. So now we have some riflemen on the sandbags along with the 50 cals. We've also got some M20s here, which are, if you don't know, basically like a turret style bazooka kind of thing, I guess would be the simplest way to put it. And then of course a howitzer up top there. So let's see if this manages to do the trick against 1,000 Viet Cong. I think it's got better chances at maybe reaching that halfway mark, but I think we're still gonna have to bring in some more vehicles after this defense is in action here. I just don't think it's going to be enough still, but we'll see. Maybe it will. Okay, the fire does commence a lot earlier on this time around. It seems like with longer range weapons, perhaps the M14s are those weapons that are able to spot the enemies a little bit farther than the 50 cals. Either way, the spotting is on point and they're able to start shredding a lot of these Viet Cong a lot earlier on. You can hear a few Mosin Nagants for the Viet Cong side firing away at the defending U.S. Marines. Not sure if they're really connecting many kills here, and no, it does not appear as though they are able to. In fact, the U.S. Marines are just absolutely gunning down these boys, and I think especially these M20s are being extraordinarily helpful in this mission here, shredding a whole lot of these Viet Cong enemies here with just explosions, and then the 50 cals backing them up, and the howitzer also doing some damage. This is definitely a gory day for the Viet Cong who are in this battle here. But still, the Viet Cong do have those Mosin Nagants, which are powerful rifles at a distance, even, you know, during the Vietnam War, when they, at this point, are a very dated rifle. So they should be getting a few kills, but it just doesn't appear like they are. I think the sandbags here are really protecting a lot of these Marines, and even if they do get shot, the Marines are able to heal up against these enemies fairly decently here. So again, still have not seen a single U.S. Marine actually go down in this defense quite yet, and they're just continuing to absolutely devastate these Viet Cong that are just funneling in from the distance here. Yeah, more Mosin Nagant fire. PPSH fire, not as much because it takes you getting a little bit closer to actually fire those PPSHs out. So that's not happening nearly as much. We might have our first death. Oh no, we actually have a couple deaths from the U.S. here. One trooper right here, and then one trooper that was on that M20 right there. So a couple of U.S. deaths have occurred at this juncture in time. Very sad. Rip to my mans. I mean, never mind the literally hundreds of dead Viet Cong. Rip to those mans too. F's in the chat, boys, for everyone involved who's dying in this battle. But this is just absolutely crazy. Either way, it seems like now the Mosin Nagant troopers are just sort of firing from a distance. Not a ton of incoming fire at this point. I think the M20's range is probably right around here, because I'm not seeing any go past that towards these Mosin Nagant troopers in the back. So right now it's really small arms fire from all sides that's taking over this battlefield. M14 still striking out bit by bit. Those Mosin Nagants not really able to connect too many shots with the enemies here, and many of the U.S. soldiers are still maintaining their positions and are not dropping down to the ground. Another nasty little M20 shot right there. Let's go ahead and check the deaths. Yeah, I mean, 2 U.S. soldiers dead. Count them, 2. That's insane. We've still probably got maybe like 150 to 200 Viet Cong left alive, I would definitely say, towards the middle of this battle. Still quite a sizable amount. But will they be able to take over this battle and achieve victory? Not entirely sure about that one, dude. Man, at this point, it's looking pretty abysmal for them. Hey, they got the other M20 gunner right there, which is pretty impressive. I guess a Viet Cong soldier tried to come up here. Oh, another one came up here, too. Trying to fire down a little bit, but no, the second they're spotted, they are completely obliterated. That howitzer made sure of that right there, baby. Yes, sirree, Bob. We've got Viet Cong helmets just floating in the air. That's certainly a bit peculiar. A wee bit peculiar. All right, why don't we go ahead and go in fast motion here for a little bit and just let them sort of duke it out. I'm not totally sure who's going to win this. I have a hunch it's going to be the U.S. soldiers, but simultaneously, these Mosin Gant troopers back here are basically uncontested. They're not getting shot at all, really, at that distance. So potentially, they could just snipe their way to victory here, but it doesn't seem like they're going to actually do that, as the U.S. soldiers just seem to clap whenever they get too close, and the Mosin Gant doesn't seem to be doing too much damage at much of a distance. Another big M20 shot right there. Still more Mosin Gant fire coming out. Yeah, and not to mention, they're just missing a lot. I mean, there's a lot of Mosin Gant fire, but it doesn't really seem to be connecting all that much. Is there even any more U.S. soldiers dead? Nope, it's still just that 3. Wow. All right, well then, why don't we go ahead and check actually the kills on some of these vehicles. So this M20 has 50 kills. This one has 107. This 50 cal has 41. This 50 cal has none. There's something up with that 50 cal. This one has 29. This one has 17. This one has 17 as well. This one's got 53. This one's got 21. This trooper has 8. This trooper has 7. This trooper has 3, this trooper has 6, this trooper has 9, this trooper has 9, this trooper has 3, this trooper has 12, this trooper has 4, this trooper has 3, this trooper has 6, 5, 5, 6, nothing, 5, 5, 4, 5. This M20 has 101, this one has 107. And this howitzer has 55, so just quite a number of kills. There's still a sizable number of Viet Cong left alive, however, but they're just sort of chilling at a very large distance here. Yeah, in fact, all goes quiet on the Western Front currently. Huh. Well, should we do a mass charge of whoever's left for the Viet Cong? Could be kind of neat. Why don't we go ahead and do that? Yeah. We'll do a mass charge of any Viet Cong that are left alive here. See if that can secure them the victory. I kind of doubt it. Usually mass charges of, massive defenses like this don't end up going super duper duper well. But at this point, we're at kind of an impasse in the battle, so we might as well give these Viet Cong the best fighting chance that they've possibly got. So here we go. U.S. defense still underway here as a mass charge of Vietnamese forces end up coming forward, and the U.S. soldiers, like, we kind of predicted here, just kind of gunning them down. I mean, this is just a powerful defense. I really didn't expect the defense to be this powerful. I mean, there's maybe like 30 troopers here, 40 maybe. Not a lot of troopers, and yet they're still just absolutely dominating the battlefield. Absolutely dominating. I mean, it's no contest at all. Oh my god. Oh, there's still Viet Cong left alive. Jeez. Should we delete some of the rocks here, maybe? Let's delete the rocks. Delete all cover. Force them forward. Come on, boys. Get to fighting. Let's go. Oh my goodness. I really thought we were going to have to bring in more vehicles. I thought we'd have to do maybe a Sherman in here or something like that. But no. Apparently, the 50 cal just needed a tiny bit of support to actually end up getting the Dubsky in this whole thing. It's really kind of mind-boggling. It's kind of crazy what they've done here. All right, come on, Viet Cong. Y'all need to move forward. Y'all need to fight. Y'all need to, try and win here a little bit. Come on, boys. You can't go out without a fight. You're just stalling. You're stalling for the Dubsky. Come on, move forward. Fight. Win. Oh no. It is not going too well. They're trying to fire out a little bit, but nah, they're getting gunned down. Alright, that just about does it for this battle. The last 20 Viet Cong, or however many, They could retreat back. Come on back here, boys. Oh god, if you can, if the US is even gonna let you. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. They're not even gonna let them all retreat back. Oh, that's so sad. Well, there's just a meat pile left alive over here. Well, left dead, I mean, not alive. And see the total losses for the US. Oh, a couple more troopers actually died from the last assault right there. So yellow are dead US troopers. So we have 2, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8. 8 troopers ended up dying for the US at the very end of the day there, which is crazy. Like this was insane. I really thought we were gonna have to do another battle before the US could secure a victory, but apparently this was all that was needed. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun doing this. This was great. So be sure to hit that like button if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below if you'd like to see another battle similar to this in the future. All right, guys. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.